go. Got it. All right. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy BBX here. We're gonna do a whole bunch of stuff for you guys today. I'm gonna do some beatboxing and break it down for you guys so that you guys can learn a little bit of beatbox things while you're at home. Make sure you're maintaining your social distancing, you're washing your hands, and you're staying safe. I disinfected this mic earlier, and all of us are using different mics. So, yeah. So I guess I'm just gonna get started. Love to see a little bit of love in the comments. I want to see who's here watching. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and start beatboxing. Yo. All right, so we got a little bit of people in here. So I'm going to go ahead and break down a little bit of beatbox stuff. And yeah, actually, hold on. Let me make sure we got this camera right. There you go. That's what it looks like. Okay. All right. Anyways, Jackie's in the building. Hey, thanks, Jen, for the share. Appreciate that. Um, anyways, I'm going to go through and break down a bunch of beatbox stuff for you guys. So beatboxing for me is based off the alphabet. Um, it's everyone beatboxes differently, so it's kind of hard to really like teach you directly how to beatbox, like as far as like how to do it exactly like I do it, but I can show you the basics on how the basic sounds work. So like I said, beatboxing is based off the alphabet. So like for example, if you think about a drum kit and you think of the big drum that you put your foot down on, the that drum, it's called the kick drum or the bass drum. Well, in the beatbox world, that letters or that it starts with the letter B. So if you say the letter B, 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 and you put emphasis on the what we would call the transient or the very first vocalization part of that letter, B, then you get a sound, and there you go. There's a kick drum. Okay, now the next sound would be a T or a hi-hat. So if you take the letter T, you get a hi-hat. And then you can go you got like a little open hi-hat. So yeah, from there you can go like so you already got like a nice little rhythm going there. The last sound, which can be the hardest, is the snare drum. So I'm going to teach you, there's many different types of snares, but I'm going to teach you the outward K snare. So if you say k, k, there you go, K, 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 there you go. That would be like the outward K snare. So when you beatbox, it'd be like so make sure you put a lot of vocal power behind the letter K. What's up? Can you guys hear me okay? Just want to make sure. We got a comment that you couldn't hear the audio, so I just want to make sure that we can be heard. You feel me? Yeah. All right. So yeah, just check the audio. Audio's fine on my end. Just want to make sure. So if the audio's okay, let me know in the comments. But anyways, back to the K. So B T K. There you go. BTK. That's the basics of the beatbox alphabet. There's also different types of snares. There's the outward K, and then there's the outward PSH snare. The so and then there's the outward PF snare, which is so if you're like whatever, that's the outward. That's a snare. All right. So the next thing I'm going to share is how I breathe while beatboxing. One of the biggest questions I get while I beatbox is how do you breathe? How are you able to breathe? Well, there's certain sounds that I do outwards while I'm beatboxing, and then there's certain sounds that I do where I breathe inwards. So for example, I'm going to do a beat, and when I point at you, I'm going to be breathing outwards, but when I point at me, I'm going to be breathing inwards, so you can see how I'm doing it. So check this out. So yeah, thank you, Jen. Yeah, it is really cool. I really appreciate that, and I'm happy to share it. And I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you so much. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much like a lot of the basics of beatboxing and how it works. I'm gonna go ahead and just beatbox for a little bit longer. Do I ever get lightheaded? Oh, that's a good question. Not really, because like I said, I could beatbox while I'm breathing, so like I don't really get lightheaded. What happens over time is my mouth will get dry, and I won't be able to like beatbox as well because like you know I won't have a lot of lubrication, in my mouth. A lot of my saliva is like gone because like there's so much air coming in and out of my mouth that like it makes it hard for me to beatbox. So I always try to keep like, something to drink nearby. Speaking of which, make sure you guys stay hydrated. Yeah, and make sure you guys continue to wash your hands and don't touch your face and disinfect a lot. Like I said, I disinfected this mic before I started the stream, so the only person that's going to be using this one is me. And we're maintaining our social distancing by making sure that everyone gets their own mic. So all of our mics are sanitized. So, yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit more beatboxing, and then I'm going to pass it on to my dude, Andre, who's across the room practicing his social distancing right now. Anyway. If you want to mess with me, there's some things you got to know. I like my beats fast and my bass down low. My beats fast and my bass down low. Are you ready? right, well, thank you guys for tuning in to the little beatbox tutorial I had for you guys. We're going to keep this video up so that you guys can go back and watch it if you want to learn more about beatboxing. If you guys want to check us out, definitely hit up www.transitarts.com. So yeah, I'm gonna pass this on to my dude Andre. I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna put my mic down, and then he's gonna come up and he's gonna take it over for you guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Here it goes. Peace.